This is Master Vince. Ça va? Now, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's right. Close them tightly and then let them slack in. Your eyelids are so light. You are excited that we are together again, aren't you? Good. Take a deep breath for me. Good. Now hold that breath until I say breathe out. As the air flows into your heavy head, you smell the faintest trace of something in the air. Your mind tries to place the scent. All you can remember is that it is a pleasant smell, one that makes you happy. Now breathe out. Good. As you take another deep breath and hold it for me, you smell the scent again, don't you? Only a bit stronger this time. You're feeling a little dizzy for a moment as the smell flows into your head. Your mind feels fuzzy, sleepy. Good. Breathe out the next deep breath you take. Go ahead, take a deep breath. Now you recognize the scent. It is a rich scent that makes you almost ecstatic with excitement. It is me. I am coming for you. Now breathe out. Good. Very, very good. As you breathe in another deep breath of that wonderful smell, you begin to hear a soft humming in the distance, growing closer. The soft humming of an enchanting song. Your mind drifts off into the sound of my voice approaching. Breathe out. That's right. Now take the deepest breath yet for me, my prisoner. That's right. You are my prisoner. As my voice approaches you, realize you are back again. You are lying in your cell. Breathe out. And I am coming for you. You are tied down to a soft bed in a dark cell. Take another breath for me. It is evening. There is the faintest light in the room, and it goes darker as the evening continues. Breathe out. You must obey. It feels so good, my slave. Wonderful. I am getting so much closer. Now breathe in and continue to breathe slow. Now breathe in and continue to breathe slow. Heavy breaths. Breathing me in, breathing in my control until you cannot inhale anymore. And then hold it. Wanting it in your head, hearing the tapping of my shoes against the floor. Good. You want to keep my control inside you until you absolutely must breathe out far and deeper into my trance. And with every breath, I grow closer and closer. My scent goes stronger in the air. My enchanting song goes louder. You start to shake a tiny bit. Your muscles tense in place. You inhale my control deeply as you take it all in and hold it, drifting slowly into complete control as my footsteps stop outside the door of your cell. As the darkness finally overtakes the light, as my smell pours into you with each and every breath, you breathe out with relief. Your body grows tenser, almost shaking with my control. You must obey, shaking with anticipation. Every every muscle tense in its place, taking hold of you deep inside you. Hear the door open quietly. I am here. Your body now completely tense from head to toe. Only pausing for a moment, you take a deep breath in again, continuing to breathe in my control, and you feel my fingertips on your forehead, and instantly every muscle of your body relaxed. You are mine. There is absolute silence, absolute blankness. All you can sense is my scent in the air. You take every breath so deeply, so deeply. You want me inside you, don't you? You want to feel my control consume you. I know it. All you have to do is give in to me, and that's all you want to do is give in to my control. Breathe it in, hold it in. It feels so good, my slave. Feel it take control of you from the inside. Feel each and every muscle relax, relax, relax. Feel your eyes roll lightly upward towards the back of your head. Breathe out. Go, my slave. You must obey. Breathe me in. Now you begin to feel something soft in the room, something warm like the vapor from a hot shower, tainted with my scent and my drug and my control. And as you hold your breath in your lungs, you realize that as the mist flows into the room, your next breath will be saturated with it. As you hold your breath in, you hear my voice come out of the darkness. Exhale, prisoner, and instantly your lungs and chest give away. You feel all your self-control, all your inhibitions fall away. You breathe the warm mist of my control into your lungs. Your head spinning. It feels so good, my slave. You begin to feel yourself tumbling through space, your eyelids beginning to flutter slightly as you take each breath saturated with my drug into your lungs. Breathe out. Good. Very, very good. You are mine now, and you will always be mine. Every breath you breathe, you must obey. Breathe it in, breathe it in. You will feel my control getting stronger. You try to resist, but not for long. You cannot think of anything else. Breathe out, yes. But my control consuming you, my scent and my drug consuming you. You feel my fingertips glide softly down your face, across your neck, down your chest, and they brush along the length of your chest as you hear my whisper in your head. Breathe in, good, hold, breathe out. Now my fingers brush softly along your chest again. Your breathing begins to get faster in. That's right, my devoted slave, my prisoner. Out. Good. You cannot control anything anymore. In. My fingers making you tremble. It feels so good, my slave. Out. You are falling so deep. In. Out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now hold it. You feel my control reach your entire body. It feels as though my control is touching every inch of you, every last inch caressing you. filling you with need. Breathe out. Each time I say breathe me in, you are going to breathe in. And each time you breathe in, go ahead, breathe in. Your mind falls silent, and my words will drive themselves deep into your brain. Each word driving my control into you harder. Breathe out. That's right, my prisoner. Each time I say breathe me in, my control and your desire for me will draw a tiny moan from your throat. Breathe out. You must obey. You belong to Vince. Breathe me in. Vince controls you. Breathe in. Breathe me in. Vince is your only master. Out. Breathe me in. Each time you hear me in this session or anything else, you are going to drop deeper. You must obey. You want to do anything for me. Your moaning goes a little louder. Breathe out. Breathe me in. Don't you? Breathe out. Breathe me in. You want to do anything for me. Breathe out. You must obey. Breathe me in. You're so relaxed. Breathe out. Breathe me in. You feel my control all over your body. Breathe out. Breathe me in. You're so relaxed. Breathe out. Breathe me in. You feel my control take you. Breathe out. Breathe me in. My control feels like a soft rubbing. Breathe out. Breathe me in. Teasing your body. Breathe out. Breathe me in. First in one place. Breathe out. Breathe me in. Then the other. Breathe out. You're moaning a little louder now. You feel so good. Breathe me in, you love to obey me. Breathe out, breathe me in, don't you? Breathe out, breathe me in, this feels so good. You love being my prisoner. Breathe out, breathe me in, you want it so badly. Breathe out, breathe me in, you need it so badly. Breathe out, breathe me in, this feels so good. And you are paralyzed with your need. Breathe out, long and hard now. That's right. Breathe it all out. Breathe everything out. Breathe everything out. Your thoughts, your whole mind, your consciousness, gone. Only my hand stroking your chest so gently. Breathe me in. You hear my humming again, and the sound of it takes you far away. You drift through space until you and I are alone in a white room. Breathe out. You are laying on a large bed. You see me in front of you, but you cannot move. Breathe in. Deep, my slave. Breathe me in. You must lie there. You must obey Vince. You are watching me, and just you, my slave. Breathe out. I am standing over you, staring into your eyes, staring into your paralyzed eyes, looking deep into mine. Breathe me in. Breathe in. Deep, slave, and keep breathing deep and slowly. The white room fades a bit, as does the bed. They start to fade darker and darker and darker. The room is a little dimmer now. Breathe out. My eyes narrow a bit, my lips part. I lean forward, my face is moving closer to your face. Breathe in as I exhale my control into you. You are giddy from it, so strong. Breathe out, your eyes staring straight into mine, my mouth almost touching yours, but then drifting towards your ear. Breathe in. You feel my fingertips, my fingernails, gently gliding along the inside of your arm. I gently hum in your ear my hypnotic song. Breathe out for a moment. You drift off until you hear my word. I say the word master. Master is a strong word. Breathe it in. The word master puts you in a place. When you hear my hypnotic voice, you immediately think in your mind the word slave. Breathe it out and keep breathing deep. If you are alone, you will say the word out loud. You will say the word slave whenever I say master. Good. You know your place. Breathe in. You are my slave. Breathe out. I am your master and you are my slave. Breathe in. I am your master. Breathe out and you are my slave. Whenever I say master, breathe me in. That's right. It puts you in your place. You are my slave. Breathe out. That's right, my slave. Breathe in, and now you feel your master touch your lips with my finger, but they are slick and wet. And you hear my voice again. I say the word suck, and you begin to lick and suck at my finger. Your master tastes so very good. The taste fills you with pleasure. This feels so good. You need my control, but my fingers drift away and your mouth falls still. My scent still lingering on your lips. You're breathing slow and even. In a moment, your breathing will become faster and your head will start to spin, breathing out and in and out and in, faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And I am going to repeat another word. Each time I say this word, you will let out a moan and breathe in, and you will feel more relaxed, and breathe out and more enticed, and breathe in than ever before, and breathe out faster. Breathe in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out, and each moment that passes you'll feel hotter and more under my control than the last. Breathe in as I say the word prisoner. You must breathe in deeply and breathe out as I say the word prisoner. You must breathe in deeply and breathe out, feeling so hot. Prisoner, your body becomes hotter. Prisoner, and you feel my hand softly caressing you. My prisoner, your body reacting to me. Prisoner, and your hips bucking slightly. Prisoner, 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 you feel my hand against your skin. Prisoner, and you start to feel yourself need to surrender in waves of absolute pleasure. Prisoner, pleasure, prisoner, as your master holds you paralyzed. Prisoner, prisoner, watching you, taking you closer and closer and closer to surrendering. You can hardly stand it. Prisoner, your hips gently buck against my touch. Prisoner, your whole body begins to rock gently up and down. Prisoner, as you feel my touch against you. Prisoner, you want to surrender so badly. Prisoner, you feel me stroking you, but you cannot move. Prisoner, you are trapped in my control. You moan each time you feel my hands along your body. Prisoner, my prisoner, locked in my grip. My prisoner, unable to escape my control, your body pushing against me. You are prisoner to my will, losing all control. Prisoner, and the silent, no movement, stillness, absence. I am gone. You hear nothing. You fear nothing. Then for a moment you think you smell something familiar, but it drifts away into the darkness. Then a few moments later, out of the silence, you hear my voice, my whisper. Miss me? And you do. You begin to feel an aching in your chest. You continue to breathe deeply and remember to control, but it is so distant. You want it back. You need it back. And you hear, miss me? And your desire focuses even tighter on how badly you want to see me again. You hear my voice, you need me. Your stomach is tense and tight. You are almost at the verge of tears. You miss me so much. You know that if I come back, you would want to please me so much. Just to please me, do whatever I want, anything. That's how much you miss me. And your entire body slowly comes awake again, and your eyes loosen, and control of your movements return to you. Your consciousness settles on your need to seek me out and please me again and again and again and again, and my trance falls away, leaving only my distant and rapturing humming and the fact that you will indeed miss me.